today we have a special, and this is looking at working in America, and we've got some of the most qualified panel members that we could ask for today. What is the appeal in working in America?
Less creative restriction. Anybody can do it.
Once you make your mark in America, it has a big impression. Back in the 70s, Britain was truly the shopping window for the rest of the world, and we were always dissed in Britain because most of the black music was trying to emulate what the Americans were doing.
Moving forward, what the difference is in the hustle between developing a career here in the UK and developing a career in the US.
You only get one chance to make an impression. And I used to tear people's heads off at like 100 beats. You just have to be that more aggressive. Even when I was doing well out here, I'd just walk around Times Square with beat CDs in my pocket. I sold my house and my car. It has to work. I'll be getting around like a step, so.
Is there more to think about from your perspective? Should you have said that? Is he about to go to jail?
One visa that I do is a 3-year visa. People come with such an intense sense of that there's a deadline. The things that people manage to accomplish with absolutely nothing but nerve and talent, it is really amazing, because I think that Manhattan is enormous and tiny at the same time. And that feeling that you can have where if you hand your CD to the right person, those stories are true.
This was an amazing event. Events like this is just so important.
Amanda, the immigration expert, had some great ideas for people like myself, journalists, and for artists themselves who want to go over to the States.
What stage do you need to be in your career to go over to Manhattan and have these conversations?
They've determined that extraordinary careers, regardless of what you do, tend to manifest the same kinds of evidence. For example, musicians, press, save everything. All right, don't be a snob. I know you're all very modest because you're good at yourself. I'll tell you you're extraordinary because I suspect you think you aren't.
Always be ready. And I'm sick and tired of meeting up with people and I've got a demo, but it's not really finished. It's all stupidness. And it is a lot of hard work because the music business, like most of the arts, there aren't necessarily any rules we can achieve. And one of the things is something that's happening in this room today. There hasn't been enough of us consolidating and reasoning with one another.
What is your strategy for America? What are some of the moves that you're making?
I just didn't have a plan B. And then just to see my competition level and what I had to do, I didn't have nothing to lose. I was stealing people's email addresses.
In New York, that actually translates to something exciting and attractive.
Somebody says, hey, come and do a gig for a few $100. What are the consequences?
It's some very pragmatic advice, and you just don't be stupid about it. Think about what you have in your bag when you leave the country.
We need more events like this. I like to see people talking, coming together with good ideas.
The good thing about it is most people are actually doing business. They're not just turning out talking and giving it a lot of spout. They're actually doing business.
Any questions and or comments?
If you miss a detail in NYC, you're dead.
How did the US embrace UK? Are they keen to hear the English accent, or are they?
They'll ask you if you've ever met the Queen. Be ready for that. After all the weird questions, your talent has to speak for itself.
There's some really great, talented, powerful people in the room. Take advantage. Thank you.